Getting snow now. All right, Joanne, thank you so much.
Gosh, we know how to keep you guys busy. Thank you, Joanne.
Joanne, thanks so much. We're all right, Joanne, thanks so much. Before we leave you here.
Okay, Jonathan, we will check back with you very soon. We appreciate you watching our entire area for us.
So, Jonathan, perhaps you touched on it and I didn't catch it, but when is all of this supposed to lift out of here and go away and the sunshine to return?
Wow. Okay, Jonathan, we appreciate that. We do.
All right, Jonathan, we'll check back in with you. Thanks.
Vigilance there, because we know that it's one of those situations where things could pop up out of nowhere. Even though we're thinking that we're out of the woods, clearly Joanne's commute home is proof.
So, but Jonathan, Villa Rica, South Fulton, out to our kind of south and west, are they seeing sunshine yet?
Okay, Jonathan, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Jonathan, I do. It's here. We're at 1:30, and conditions in some areas only seem to be getting worse. I thought, the storm would be out of here by now, but it seems like a little late in moving out. Is it like a slow moving system?
Yeah. Gosh, Jonathan, that makes me wonder if we should anticipate even more accumulation, or if you think that that's a sign that this storm isn't as bad as one might have thought.
Hold on one second. If we could, and I don't know if they can do this, pull up the camera that shows the Lenox Road, Georgia 400 corridor, the traffic camera in Buckhead.
Looks like Alex is on it right now. Appreciate this all hands on deck situation.
Yeah, but the reason I asked, Jonathan, I'm going to come back to it, is, you guys keep talking. There's the interchange right there. Like 10 minutes ago is really, really snowy. Doesn't look too bad right now, but as you say, these are fast-moving bands of snow that can suddenly start accumulating on the roadway there. Thankfully, it doesn't look like nearly anybody is out on the roads right now. But is there a story tomorrow where up in the further reaches of Gwinnett and some of those outlying counties where they have significant amounts of snow and precipitation on the ground and the temperatures take a dive? Is there a story out there tomorrow where people are going to have to be super duper careful out on the roadways because there's going to be a ton of frozen precip left behind?
I'm going to jump in, actually, Jonathan, if you don't mind. Yeah. What I appreciate about this platform is that we're able to answer people's questions in real time. Yeah. So I appreciate that you have been able to talk about some of our coworkers' commute, what we're going to go out there and experience shortly. But some people are asking specifically about Rome and Athens. So we've got a question coming from TJ Theo 3584, who must not have been able to see some of what Miles Garrett was showing us in the past hour of the conditions there. So they specifically want to know if they can make it from Athens to Rome for an event. And I feel like Miles's live shot was really telling, but what are you able to show to address that specific question?
All right. A lot of people talking about the airport and getting in and out of Hartsfield-Jackson. Is this the kind of weather that inhibits air travel? Or, we know that planes can take off and land in the snow, certainly. Haven't heard of significant delays, but a lot of people on our chat wondering about the airport.
Yeah, with the temperature continuing at this present moment, that there is no accumulation sticking there. But you have to consider where you're flying to. And if you're trying to fly into the Carolinas, it's a no-go for today.
Yeah. We've seen planes coming in and out, so it looks like things are running there. Okay, Jonathan, thanks. All right, Jonathan, thanks. And we want to thank you for streaming with.
All right, Jonathan, thank you so much. Let's go ahead. We got a team of reporters. Does it seem like, I guess then, Jonathan, that the weather event with the snowfall is hanging around longer than expected, or?
It started.
Been expecting and forecasting over the last few days where it's kind of staying that line east where we're seeing a lot more of that the heavier impacts.
The second weekend in a row for Gwinnett, Jonathan, getting kind of the brunt of the storm. Did they really fully recover from last weekend as far as melting and getting some of the ice?
The atmospheric.
Is that hint? Mother Nature might have another.
There's an old song that used to be sang in the church, and it's a Lord, teach me to take it one day at a time. I do a 7-day forecast, and I stop it right there. Meteorologist Alex Forbes, he's a big long-term guy, and he'll show you things that will freak you out for the month of February. I'm just going to be honest.
Oh, boy. one day at a time, sweet Jesus.
That's all I'm asking of you. Yes.
And this is why we have the best Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologists in the business working here. Jonathan, Alex, David Chanley. Well, you guys are going to stay on top of it and keep everyone updated throughout the storm and through the next one, possibly.
Thanks, Jonathan. Wink, wink. Then it is. How else does it impact what's happening out there. I mean, there was a point where we were talking to some of our reporters and we could barely hear them because it was
like
the
right over
gust
the mic.
was so intense.
Well, just had one, about an hour and a half ago.
And,
Yep.
and that obviously explains, I just looked at FlightAware, there are hundreds of flight cancellations there today, 600 right now, and about 229 delays. So even though the storm's not really impacting the airport directly, I mean, the wind obviously, and we're not seeing lots of snow piling up.
Right.
Clearly, the operation there is not going
Now,
so well.
I think that was kind of a peak, but we're still going to have gusts 35, 40 easily on into the evening hours.
Which was significant. All right, David, thank you. You're normally like in the 50s this time of year, right, David?
Average high is 55, so yeah.
Certainly, Mother Nature is not loving us this winter.
Oh my goodness, what a difference. All right, David, thanks so much.
David, thank you so much.
All right, David, thanks. Wow, 50s will feel really nice after what we've got right now.
Indeed.
All right, David, thanks. All right, David, thanks. All right, we'll be curious to see how much we got. David, thanks. Groundhog needs to, he needs to understand the assignment.
And he needs to understand this time or stay where he's at. Stay in the ground.
Yeah.
Schedule the
right.
next
Yeah,
one for a Wednesday so the kids can have a school.
Yeah, at least get out of school.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, thanks.